The BeamNG Monster Jam season is at its conclusion. The 24 best drivers of the season head to the Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada to crown a World Finals champion. Will one of our division champions claim victory, or will a new event winner stun the world? The World Finals is next!
It's about that time, so put it up, let's get it on. Made it this far, time to show the world who's number one. Number one, pull it up to the line, let's do it. Let's do it. Anything in my way, I'm running through it. I watch the lights and my hands are sweaty. I hear the people screaming, so you better get ready. Yeah, cause when it drops, I'ma take the shot, rock the spot, make it hot. Cause it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that. Cause it's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that time. It's been a long time.
It is the end cap to what has been an amazing BeamNG Monster Jam season. We are here in Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada for the BeamNG Monster Jam World Finals 1. This will crown a World Finals Freestyle Champion. I'm Joe Rakowski alongside me, Trey Bartow. These obstacles are huge. This course is big. There's a lot of different ways to hit these obstacles. What do you expect to see here tonight for these 24 drivers, the best 8 from each division?
I expect nothing but greatness from this. I mean, we're in Las Vegas. It's the World Finals. It's going to be the championship. We're going to see a champion tonight. I'm just excited to be here. It's going to be completely madness tonight.
This is the city that never sleeps, and these fans here, this crowd, amped up to see the first ever BeamNG Monster Jam World Finals. 24 trucks, and each truck comes out of different lanes from Thunder Alley. Come out from either the one farthest from the camera or the one nearest from the camera. Odd numbers come out of this lane right here, this Thunder Alley lane farthest from the camera, and then even numbers come out from Thunder Alley nearest to the camera, that one over there. It's going to be a fun event. 24 drivers, all 14 event winners here. Let's go take a look at our 24 truck field of trucks. To start us out, it'll be the lone Bigfoot, Anthony Hernandez. Then in Superman, it's Brandon Beal. And in Grinder, the Central, Caden Lemos.
In Mohawk Warrior, we have Riley Sampson. Iron Outlaw is driven by Joe Sandrovich. And Air Force Afterburner has Evan Hunter.
Then in the Purple Monster Energy from East, it's Marshall Burrow. The East Blue Thunder, we have Ace Garcia. And the East Grinder, Stephen Collin.
In Son-uva Digger, we have Jake Galloway. Gravedigger, we have Colin Teague. And in Hooked has Stewie Moore.
Then we have Bounty Hunter Central Division, Zachary DeLello. Gravedigger and Justin Zidell in the Purple Gravedigger. Then in El Toro Loco, it's Conrad Evans.
In Obsessed, we have Zach Antazana. Lucas Oil Crusader has Jose Mills. And Black Pearl is driven by Laura Chung.
Then we have Monster Energy, the red variant, Brett Sierra. Blue Thunder with Zachary Fitzwater Sr. And the Black Bounty Hunter, driven by Luke Rainey.
To finish them out, we have the winners, Gravedigger, Eli Bright, Metal Mulisha. We have Brennan Soderlin, and Northern Nightmare has Keegan Thompson.
So that is the 24 truck field here at Sam Boyd Stadium. Starting out with the lone Bigfoot in the field, Anthony Hernandez, the only Bigfoot truck to make it to the World Finals. He'll start as 90 seconds right there. Nice air over what we could call a double stack right there with that bus stack. He's going to turn around here. You can see the pond right near the camera. That's going to be a fun obstacle right there for these drivers here tonight.
Yeah, he definitely has a little bit of weight on his shoulders, being the only Bigfoot truck to make it to the World Finals and being the first truck out onto the track here at Las Vegas as well. So, you know, it's kind of a two-hitter there, but I think he'll be able to step up to the plate here and give us a good first run.
What do you think the butterflies are for Anthony as being the first truck out on this course? We know nothing about it. We don't know what you can do off of this course. He's the first of 24 trucks out. As these trucks go out, they learn different moves that they can make. Hernandez knows nothing about this course.
He has absolutely knows nothing at all. We're learning it with him here. A little bit of a endo there coming off that jump, but he was able to control it very well. So nicely done by him. But as you said, I mean, this course is very unique in its own way, and these jumps are different here. I don't think we've seen anything like this throughout the entire series. So no one knows how these trucks are going to react to hitting these.
And these are huge obstacles, but the good thing about this course, you see in the middle, there is a lot of room for when you go off of one of the tabletops, either this one nearest to the camera or the one farther down the stadium floor. You go off these tabletops, they have room to land and control the truck before they get to the other one. So that's good right there. We won't see much carnage early on, we don't think, as there's going to be an early backflip from the Bigfoot truck. Anthony on its back and upside down, trying to control it and save it, but can't. Under 5 seconds left, and it'll be cut short just a little bit for Anthony and the Bigfoot. 2 seconds left on the clock, but a very solid start to this freestyle.
He did a very nice job here for being the first truck out. You can see right here his backflip attempt with about 5 seconds remaining here. He's going to get around, but he's actually going to over-rotate it here and land it on the back of the truck here, which, you know, he might have been able to save it if the truck bounced his way here, but you can see it went on the back tire there and just tipped it over. He did try to gas it up a little bit here. The tire just didn't grip as much as he was hoping for, and his run ended short.
So on its side for the only Bigfoot, and it's going to be a 25 early on. Remember, 4 judges here at the World Finals, not 3, so the scores will be a little bit higher than normal. 25 is a little bit above average for this field of trucks. And Superman, Brandon Beal coming out. Let's see what he can do. He won the first ever event in the Central Division out in St. Louis, one of our 14 event winners here at the World Finals. He's looking for another one here to be the world champion in Las Vegas.
Being the first ever Central winner, how about the first ever World Finals winner as well? I think that'd be a nice little icing on top of the cake there if, you know, he has anything to say about it here. So we'll have to see what he's going to be able to do in this freestyle run.
And so far, good momentum to start out. Getting some nice air there off that container. Landed it hard on, what would you call that, a little bit of a dirt slab or something like that. He landed hard there, controlled the truck, and will leap over the pond. Not quite clear, get a little bit of an endo, but gets out of it. About 50 seconds remain for Superman and Brandon Beal. So he's carrying some nice momentum, getting some nice air here. Basically cleared that double stack right there.
That was very nice smooth landing there on the back of that double stack as well there. Already into the dice, you can see the confetti coming out of that. I think the drivers like to hit that just to see what is stuffed inside of those huge dice there. Uh-oh. Kind of stuffed it into the backside of that jump there, but he was able to contain it, so very nicely done by Superman.
And then kind of cross-thread the MX hill right there in the middle. 25 seconds remain for Superman Brandon Beal. He's going for a backflip. Can he be the first one to complete one here tonight? And he will be. A nice job there. Basically a perfect backflip.
Very nicely done. Has to back up a little bit, but that's not going to hurt him too bad. The judges know is due to the backflip here with 10 seconds remaining. There's some nice air, but he's going to get sideways in the air there. He was actually able to control that very well. He's going to floor it into the dumpster stack there. He's going to go upside down and is not going to be able to save that one, but he did end up filling the clock there.
Yeah, so he basically ended the run where he started. He came out of that Thunder Alley lane, and he ends it right in front of it. So a nice end to the run for Superman and Brandon Beal, and a lot of momentum during it. He was the first driver here tonight to complete a backflip off of these containers down here at the far end of the stadium. So definitely some points there for Superman and Brandon Beal. I think this is a run which will take the lead.
Yeah, you would definitely have to think it's going to take the lead just from filling the clock itself here, but also had a couple nice moves here. This last one that ended out his run here, see, landed on the back of the truck again, just like Bigfoot did, but this time it flipped him upside down completely onto his lid there, and it looks like he got caught up on the wall.
It's going to be a 28, so new leader, Brandon Beal and Superman with a 28. He is the freestyle leader early on. Well, the first of the 2 grinder trucks to come out, Caden Lemos in the grinder from the Central Division. No flag on this one. That's how you can distinguish between the 2. Stephen Collin has a flag on the back, and Caden Lemos does not have one. So repping the Central grinder team, looking to come out here as only the 3rd truck out to try and take the freestyle lead.
We're going to see what he does for his first hit here. Going to hit it off the little, I guess that you could call that an incorporated jammer across that huge line of jumps right there. He's going to get a nice little slaply out of it and put it on top of that little pod section there as well.
He turned too fast. He's onto 2 side walls, and a nice save early on this freestyle.
That was a very nice save by Grinder there. Almost ended his run extremely early, but he was able to pull it out of it from some sidewalls there. A little slaply again, straight comboed it up into the car stack there. Very nice combination move.
And that so far some nice momentum early on for Caden Lemos here in the grinder. Going to go to the bus stack. That is huge air off of that stack, off that mini bus stack right there. He's going to combo it up into the pond, clear it with ease. Some nice momentum early on for Grinder and Caden Lemos.
He's doing a very nice job so far with 45 seconds remaining. You can see the sparks shining down from the middle jump there. Going to get a little upside down. Let's see if he's going to be able to recover from it. Sidewalls. What a save by Grinder.
That is now 2 amazing saves in this freestyle run. If he can fill the clock, he has a shot trying to take the freestyle lead away from Brandon Beal in Superman. But he definitely needs to fill the clock out. Just over 20 seconds remains for the first of the 2 grinder trucks to come out here tonight. More nice air off of the MX Hill. Lands it down. Will go to the jammer. Huge skywheelie, but sideways in the air. Cartwheeling to the dumpsters on its lid, and that's it for Grinder. Just over 5 seconds remaining in the freestyle. He almost filled the clock, but had a lot of moves in this freestyle run. Will that be enough to take the lead away from Superman?
I mean, it's hard to tell at the moment. The biggest factor is that he did not end up filling the entire clock there. So we're going to see what these judges are thinking, but right here is what ended him over. See, he didn't get enough grip on that front tire that he tried to... Oh, wait, never mind. This is the save. I forgot about this save right here. Great save by Grinder there. Oh, my goodness. It was on the same end of the field. I thought it was the ending move.
Yeah, and here's what you were talking about right here. Kind of approached the same way, except this time they may have shut down because right here, those dumpsters, they're part of the course, but they jump back in. You can see the stage is right next to it, so you can't have a truck trying to save it right next to the stage. That'd be a very, very dangerous situation for everyone involved in that. And not filling the clock will hurt Grinder, a 27, 1 point short of Brandon Beal's 28 that he just set in Superman. So it'll be right now second for Caden Lemos and Grinder. Next out from the East Division, Mohawk Warrior and Riley Sampson comes out straight to the pond and some huge air to start his freestyle.
Some big air from Mohawk Warrior to start out his freestyle. Maybe he's going to be looking for an air assault here. See what he does. A little wonky hitting off that jump there, but he looks like he was able to corral it back together there. Not really sure what happened here. Maybe he tapped the side of another jump and it just got the truck upset there, but nevertheless, he's still able to continue here. A nice air off that little section 2. He's going to combo it up into the car stack there. Oh, almost.
That was an interesting move. I don't know what to call that.
I don't think he was planning on doing that at all. Looks like he hit the jump weird and just stuffed the front of the truck into that car stack there, but luckily he was able to pull out of it.
Looks like he's going to go into some donuts. The nice thing about the Mohawk, we can see if that he's doing donuts. Otherwise, I don't know if we'd really be able to see it, but that Mohawk stands out nicely down there as he gets past midway in this run. 40 seconds remains, and now it's time for maybe Riley Sampson to go a little bit crazier right here. In trouble as he gets into the bus stack in the air, sidewalling, and another amazing save for Riley Sampson and Mohawk Warrior.
Again, the front of the truck being stuffed into the jump there. It looks like it saved him twice already again, but I mean, what a save. He's going to go for a backflip, another backflip jump here, and he's going to be able to
what a hard landing.
Pull it out, but that back of the truck might not be okay there. It looks like it's a little messed up.
My gosh, yeah, he was in a weird predicament right there. He's going to get down to the final 5 seconds right here as he goes over the pond, and unless he can do something crazy here, that's going to be it for the freestyle. So definitely not the way Riley Sampson wanted to end the run, but had some moments in the middle. He's going to show off for some fans right there. A huge sky wheelie hard into the jammer and upside down for Riley Sampson and Mohawk Warrior. All for the fans here at the Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas. I don't know if that'll be enough to take the lead away from Superman. He filled the clock. However, the end of the run kind of got slowed down due to getting caught up with that backflip ramp.
Yeah, I don't know if this is lead worthy, but you never know what these judges are feeling right here. The second save here, again, the front of the truck is just getting stuffed into something right there. It was the bus. He was able to put it into some sidewalls, and then he ended up cross-threading a wheelie across everything. So that was a nice little set of moves right there.
And then this led immediately as he gets off of the pond and has to corral it back. And again, leads immediately to the backflip right there. And then here's the end of the run as he skywheeled it up and over into the jammer, which just sends that truck into the air and on its back and then on its Mohawk as it then goes upside down, ends up on its lid. So we'll see what the scores are for Riley Sampson and Mohawk Warrior. It's a 27.5. They'll move into second, half a point short of Superman and Brandon Beal. So it's still Beal on top. We'll see what the next man can do, though. Iron Outlaw and Joe Sandrovich flies out Thunder Alley and straight into an obstacle, wasting no time. Huge air to start out his run.
Already, again, with a huge hit to start off his run. That's the good thing about those Thunder Alleys is that both of them lead straight into a jump there. So if you're willing to risk it, you can just send your truck flying for your first hit, and Iron Outlaw did that, and it succeeded for him, so we'll have to see if he's going to be able to carry that momentum throughout the entire run.
I expect we'll see a lot more of that, and maybe even more air off of that obstacle. I think he may have lifted just a little bit, but we might see some drivers not lift coming out of Thunder Alley. That's how aggressive they'll be to start these freestyles. They want to win the World Finals Championship.
Of course, everyone wants to win it. Want to be the first one to say, I was the one to win the first ever World Finals BeamNG Championship here. And so far, Iron Outlaw has a momentum to take the lead, but we're going to have to see if he's going to be able to get the wow factors into his run to just solidify that.
Carried a wheelie into the tabletop like right there. Nice job getting up on two wheels a little bit, but putting it back down straight to that huge single jump right there. That is a really, really big obstacle, very steep obstacle, so he gets some nice air off of that. And Sandrovich, with 30 seconds left, has had the momentum. If he can fill out these 30 seconds, he may have a shot at Superman and Brandon Beal. He's going for a backflip here on the other side of that container. A little bit of an over-rotation, but bounces to put him towards the obstacles right there. So that worked out in Sandrovich's favor.
I don't think he could have gotten a luckier bounce for him right there. He's going to go into the other backflip ramp. He's going to be able to pull out of it, though. He is. I mean, help from the ramp, though, but it's a backflip. Again, with 5 seconds remaining here, what's he going to be able to do? He's going to be able to hit something else.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
He hit the flagpole.
I've never seen a truck hit the flagpole before, but he just parked it there.
Yeah, I mean, that was an interesting way to end the run. I mean, how'd he end up there?
I have no idea. I'm just as surprised as you are. But right here, this first backflip here, which is where he got the lucky bounce. He over-rotated again, the second truck to do so. But luckily, I mean, it turned him perfectly from the wheelie, and he was just able to continue on.
Yeah, perfectly set up for the next obstacle. And then right here, this backflip, he approaches it at a weird angle, sends him upside down, gets some help from the ramp right there, but then he's set up for another obstacle. You just go completely to that obstacle right there and gun it over. This was the last move in his run, but he had some more in mind, apparently.
Yeah, I want to see what happens here. So he gets a bounce here. It looks like the truck's under control. Oh, he tried to turn, and it kicked the back of the truck up. Oh, what looks like he went up off the wall, and did he kick it into reverse there?
I don't know, but it's a 31. The judges love that run. Joe Sandrovich is in the hot seat early on Iron Outlaw after parking it on the flagpole. That was an interesting one, but represent the U.S. Air Force. Evan Hunter and the Air Force Afterburner coming out. He got a clutch victory last week in El Paso to secure his spot here in the World Finals. Another clutch victory would get him the championship.
We're going to see if he can go for 2 in a row here. I think he'll be the first driver to get 2 event wins in a row here if he can actually end up pulling it off. So we'll have to see what he can do here. Again, another truck to hit the dice there. I think the judges like to see that. Nice combination move there. Some nice air. The smoothest landing I think we've seen so far.
That was a very nice landing for Evan Hunter right there. Definitely the best we have seen so far tonight. Gonna get some nice air over the pond. Not quite clear, but nice move right there. He was able to clear the water section. He's gonna turn around right here looking for his next obstacle. Looks like it might be off of that big ramp as he gets over it nicely, and he'll combo it up into the next tabletop section onto 2 wheels. But a nice save right there at the top of the MX hill.
Very nicely done there. Almost messed him up there hitting the side of that, but he was able to pull out of it here. Going off the jump again. You can see the fire shooting out. Very nice smooth landing again. That's 2 right now. Thought that was going to mess him up a little bit. The truck looked like it kicked out there, but again, he was able to control it, so very nicely done with 25 seconds remaining here. Huge air from Air Force Afterburner.
Evan Hunter's put on a show so far. If he can fill out this clock, he might have a shot to do it as he gets crossed there and over the MX hill onto 2 wheels, onto the other 2 wheels, and onto the nose. And I don't know if it's going to be able to get saved. Oh no, so close. And about 5 seconds remain for Air Force Afterburner and Evan Hunter, leaving just a little bit of time on the clock. It was a solid run. However, not filling the clock is definitely going to hurt his score.
It most definitely is right here. You can see this hit. Stuffed it right there. And he's going to come back around here. Didn't really look like he had any room there to save it at all. That's the hard part about this track here, is that if you end up getting upside down on any one of these lines of jumps here, you don't really have that much room to try to recover from it.
It was very close to coming back over. It's going to be a 26 for Evan Hunter, so second to last currently of the trucks that have gone out. Definitely not what he wanted to do to try and back up his win out in El Paso. The first of the 2 Monster Energy trucks to come out. This one from the East Division, the purple variant. It's Marshall Burrow coming out in Monster Energy purple.
Nice air to start off his run here. Looked like he tried to get his wheelie out of it, but didn't really get the grip for it. And then he's going to combo it up there. Again, nice air. A little bit of a slap wheelie that time there. So far, about 3 hits and 3 nice moves there so far. He's going to go line up for the bus stack. Huge air off of that as well.
And we've seen some people like the slap wheelies, as we see Marshborough do one. There's not really much room to carry out a long slap wheelie in this course, though. There's not much room. You only have that little bit of room in between the 2 tabletops. So it'll be interesting to see if anyone can try and get a slap wheelie. Oh my gosh, he just stuffed it to the bus. What a hard hit. You almost couldn't see it because his truck blends in pretty well with the color of the cars on the wall.
I think it does blend it. I think he didn't see that at all, like you just said there. But I think that's a third truck. What the stuff? The front end of that bus.
Yeah.
So drivers might want to be a little careful of hitting that jump that way. They better be sure that they're going to clear it. If not, they could risk either breaking their truck or starting to get upside down and have to try to put it into a save.
Luckily for Burrow, nothing broke. 30 seconds left to go into an early backflip, but an over rotation again. And it's on its back again and onto its side. I don't think that's getting saved. So another early exit, and this time another one off the backflip ramp. So that's what, 3 or 4 trucks that we've seen do an over rotation off a backflip ramp.
Yeah, it's definitely, it looks like it only tends to be those 2 dumpster backflip ramps right here. Because it was what Bigfoot, I think, was the first truck to attempt it, but he also over-rotated it here. So these drivers have to keep that in mind, maybe a little less speed or figure out something to control it. But right here, just had no attempt to save it whatsoever there, and the truck just died on him. So very early exit for Monster Energy here, which is sad to see.
Yeah, about 20 seconds left, and that's going to be a 21, the lowest score so far. Not even close to filling the clock, as everyone had come within about 10 seconds of filling the clock. Burrow was nowhere close. Well, how about this truck? Blue Thunder, but it's the old version. Ace Garcia coming out. The first of the 2 Blue Thunders. Very nice to see that paint job back on the floor.
A little throwback there. I think it's the one. It is the one I grew up with watching there. So it's nice to see it back out on the track. Like you said here, we're going to see what Ace Garcia is going to be able to do in the classic Blue Thunder.
He already lost a flag, 1 or 2 flags down, but that's not going to hurt him any. In fact, it might speed him up if anything. He might get crazier as he sheds body parts off. He has to be careful to turn around right there, not hit anything. Go through the dice again, get some confetti, get some nice air off of the tabletop and combo it up into the bus stack, but watch out. He gets a little bit of a wheelie over the bus, doesn't stuff it in like we've seen many of the other drivers do, as he's down to about 50 seconds remaining, 40 seconds in. A solid start, but definitely needs to step it up if he wants to have a shot at this freestyle lead.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's playing it safe here in the first half. Some nice air off that, but I think as the run goes on, he's going to start to get a little bit more risky and a little more dangerous. Hitting the other dice there, you can see more confetti coming out there. Oh, a little bit of just plowed it into that little dirt mound there, but luckily didn't hurt him too bad there. A nice little wheelie over top of all that stuff. Watch out for the backflip ramp.
He had to climb up the backflip ramp to get it turned around, but 20 seconds remaining for Ace Garcia. Definitely needs to pick it up if he wants a shot at this freestyle lead. He's picking up right there. Oh, a side slap hit onto the nose. That one's definitely going to hurt the driver.
Yeah, that probably didn't feel too good here, but 10 seconds remaining here. Let's see what he's going to be able to do here. He's going to go for the backflip ramp here. He's going to be able to first one to pull it off this one.
He did it perfectly.
Yes, he did. That was a perfect backflip right there.
That ends the clock, and it ends his run. So Ace Garcia, a very solid run here in the original Blue Thunder. We'll see what the scores are from the judges from that, but a very solid run. I think that should definitely contend for a top 3 spot currently.
I think that definitely is here, especially with being the first truck to, pull off the backflip from those set of dumpsters there. I think the judges are going to notice that and see that he was the first one to conquer it.
29.5. That's right now second place. Still Joe San George Iron Outlaw with the 31 leading, but solid second place for Ace Garcia in the Blue Thunder. Well, the second and last grinder truck to come out, Stephen Collin from the East Division, won an event out in East Rutherford. Looking to win another one here as he's going to start out. Looks like maybe going to go over the bus stack. Huge air to start out for Stephen Collin.
That might have been the longest jump we've seen off that bus stack so far. He's going to combo it up nicely with that set of jumps there. A little on 2 wheels already. Nice save there. He's going to back it up here, so that's definitely going to hurt him, especially being this early in the run.
Yeah, but he had to back up right there, the stage right there. A nice save. Unfortunately, he did have to back up a little bit of a one-wheel wheelie lean into this little section of obstacles right there, so a unique move, but looks like he's maybe starting out a little bit slower, but he's also had some crazy moments where he's almost flipped over. Maybe he's just trying to catch his breath a little bit.
Yeah, I think he definitely is, that early and that having that scary moment happen. But luckily, like you said, he was able to pull out of it and continue going. 2 wheels again a little bit there, but he was able to bring it back down. So, I mean, if anything, he's trying to go for 2 things, beat his teammate and take the win here at the World Finals. So we'll have to see if he can do both of them or just one of them or neither of them. We'll have to see what happens.
That truck doesn't look like it's rebounding well at all. I mean, he's been in many precarious positions just because of how that truck's rebound. I don't know if they have something wrong with the spring rate or something, but something's not. I don't think Stephen Collins really liking how the truck's feeling on landing.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's not giving in any at all or bouncing back up at all. So maybe the suspension's a little softer than they were hoping for there, but a nice combination move right there. Some nice air off of that. With 10 seconds remaining here, what's going to be able to do? Looks like he's going for the backflip ramp.
He'll go into it. He completes it, going for a consecutive maybe, but Maybe pulled out the last second, gassing it up, trying to get it. Oh, no. It just spun the truck. It didn't get it back on all fours. So over early for Grinder and Stephen Collin. He did fill the clock, however, as we'll go take a look at the replay. And here is that backflip right at the end of the run.
Yeah, he almost had the consecutive here. Right here, you can see front tires to the back tires here. Didn't get the bounce he was hoping for, but it did roll over onto its lid and then back onto the front tires here. They did grip, but just not enough. And as you said, it turned it around and almost a full 360 there.
Yeah, that was a very, very interesting ride for Stephen Collin and Grinders. The scores are coming in for the judges right now, and that's going to tie for the lead, a 31. So that ties Joe Sandrovich and Iron Outlaw. They share the hot seat here in the World Finals. So a very interesting score right there for Stephen Collin and Grinder. But next out, Jake Galloway, Son-uva Digger, won at Anaheim in the West Division. He starts out immediately over the pond with some nice air. This driver has been crazy in these final few events in his West Division.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if he can keep up that craziness here. Already onto his side there for a second hit of the run here, and he's already risking a huge air again, but he's going to go onto his side again, and he was able to pull it out.
Yeah, he did that move last week in El Paso. He did a similar move to that. So maybe we have to trademark that type of whatever you call that move for Jake Galloway. But last week in El Paso, he did that move and turned around immediately to get to the next obstacle. He was going to have to turn around, but did the same thing here tonight in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Jake what he calls that here, but look at that air off that middle jump there. Look at the length from it as well there. Again, comboed up. Uh-oh.
Another save.
Did it again.
Man, Jake Galloway's going off. Halfway through the run base, going to have to back up before he hits that barrier, so that might cost him a little bit of points. But he's had a very, very solid run, a very crazy run so far. If he can fill this clock, he has a shot to try and take the lead away from the 31 shared by Grinder. Iron Outlaw doing some sidewalls, and he saves it again.
What a save!
That was amazing.
Oh my goodness, Jake is just full of saves today, isn't he? I mean, 2 wheels, it looks like almost every hit so far.
Yeah, this has been a crazy run. Under 20 seconds left for Son-uva Digger and Jake Galloway, gassing it towards the MX Hill. Huge air, sideways on landing, in trouble, flipping over the tabletop onto the nose. Will it come back? It won't. Over with just about 5 seconds left. I don't think the clock went to 0. They're leaving 1 second, but what a freestyle run for Son-uva Digger and Jake Galloway.
Yeah, this one might definitely take the lead here. He just had look at this huge air right here. I mean, that's incredible there. He's going to land it back down there, get a nice hit, go onto his side, stuffed it into the ramp there. But, I mean, he was able to pull it out, which is just incredible here. Sidewalls and back on the all 4 tires.
That was an incredible save right there. That was amazing. And then this final hit. This was one of the wildest rollovers you'll ever see in a monster truck right here. Watch this. As he lands down one side, kicks him back to the other, and just watch this ride he takes. My gosh. Shedded the hood. And it almost came over right here.
It did almost. I mean, I don't know what he could have done. Maybe hit the brakes there, let the tires stop. But I don't even know if Jake might have been a little dizzy from that tumble.
And the score's a 30, so 1 point short. Very interesting there. He only had 1 second left on the clock, so I wouldn't think there was that much deduction for not filling the clock. So 1 point short for Jake Galloway. He won't win freestyle, but we'll see if another Digger driver, Grave Digger, Colin T, huge air in that chrome Grave Digger.
What a way to start out his run there. We were saying beforehand these drivers are able to just floor their trucks and just let it fly on the first hit, and he did it with the chrome Grave Digger. Always nice to see the chrome version of it out here on the field here. And so far, I mean, if he's able to keep up this momentum here, he might challenge for the lead.
Yeah, we have 3 versions of Grave Digger out here. We have this chrome Grave Digger driven by the West Division driver of Colin Teague, the purple Grave Digger driven by the East driver of Justin Seidel. He's on 2 wheels, and then the green Grave Digger driven by Eli Bright from the Central Division. All 3 Digger drivers have won events this season, so if they want to win the World Finals, they're going to have to do what they did. Colin Teague won out Houston in week 2.
So far, I mean, with 45 seconds remaining here, he's doing everything that he needs to. Maybe just to need to see a wow factor or 2 in his run here. He's got the big air. He's got the unique moves. Nice little slappily there.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Front flip. It doesn't work, but it comes over to a second one.
Well, there was the
There's the wow factor.
Yeah, that was incredible. I mean, they did RII him just to make sure the truck was safe. He was heading for that wall here with 25 seconds remaining here. We can see if they're going to allow him to fire back out.
I believe they will, and yes, they will. Nothing was wrong with that truck. He kept it out of the wall amazingly, and he has 20 seconds left to do some more Grave Digger crazy moments.
I think the thing he needs to do here now is just to make sure he can get the final 15 seconds on the clock left.
Oh, a hard hit. Oh, the wheel's off. The wheel is off.
Now that might affect his points if he gets here with 5 seconds remaining here. We'll have to see what he's going to be able to do with it. He's going to floor it into the jump and just continue it into the pond. Upside down again. And he's on his side.
I can't believe that side panel of the body stayed on for as long as it did. It was flapping all around, but it stayed on, and I think that's a run that should challenge for the lead. Colin Teague and Gravedigger put on the line. He did a lot of moves, broke off a tire and kept going, and right here is that double front flip that he did.
I mean, this had all the lookings of mad scientist and I can't forget. I forget the driver's name. I don't know why, but that's what it was. Look at this, almost a complete representation, but he just decided to add another flip into that.
Yeah, luckily it did come back on all fours. They are at him. As you can see how close he was to the wall, he turned away from the wall immediately when he landed. So that was great thinking right there by Colin Teague. And then right here's the move that shreds off this tire. He gets sideways on landing. Oh, it just snaps right off the knuckle and everything. And look at that tire roll away as Colin Teague then drives away. And there it is, a 32. And Colin Teague and Gravedigger sits in the hot seat as the new leader after that freestyle run. Next out, though, Stewie Moore and Hooked. What can he do to try and challenge that 32 step by Gravedigger? He'll go immediately off the dumpster to start out his freestyle.
Oh, went straight into that little dirt mound there again as well. I mean, after seeing that run by Gravedigger there, what are you going to have to do to take the lead from him? A double front flip is what we just saw, so I don't know what's going to be possible next here, but so far, a couple good hits here for him, building up the momentum definitely. Uh-oh, this might hurt him a little bit here. He was able to pull it out.
Nice save right there, but maybe what they can do is try to do a front flip without touching the ground. You know, maybe that's what they have to do now to try and beat Gravedigger and Colin Teague. I thought he was going to try and do one right there.
It definitely looked like I thought he was listening to us.
Endo, nice.
Very nicely done there. A little bit of an endo stoppy there. He was able to pull out of it well, only losing the hood there, but that's only going to help his vision. See the air with the flames going as well. He's going to combo it up straight into the dirt mound. Uh-oh.
Oh, he just sidewalled off the cars and into a wheelie.
I don't know. I'm going to say the bus helped him there, but, I mean, still, what an incredible save. Upside down again.
Another
Saved
save.
it again. Oh, my goodness. He is going off the rails right now. I guess you can say he's going off the hook. I mean, with 20 seconds remaining here, what's going to be able to do it? Going for the backflip.
He's going for some sort of twist, but
oh my goodness.
I think he was going for a corkscrew and just got a twist out of it. I don't think he got what he wanted, but going to oh, that's going to be a hard hit. Oh, onto the side, back on all fours.
He saved it again. Uh-oh, with 3 seconds remaining here, what's he going to be able to do now?
He's got a sky wheelie out of it.
Nice little ending there. He's going to put it into some donuts for the fans, though.
Well, he asked what you had to do to beat Colin Teague and Gravedigger, and maybe Stewie Moore just gave you what you needed. that has a chance to challenge it.
I think he definitely has a major chance to challenge for the lead here. Some incredible saves right here. The sidewall on top of the bus. I mean, if that back tire didn't land on top of that little dirt hill there, I don't think he was going to be able to pull out of that, but very nicely done. And then he comboed it up into a slap wheelie.
And then he used that slap wheelie to go into a sky wheelie. I mean, and then that sky wheelie led into a save.
So what is that, 4 or 5 right there all into one? Like, giant
longest combination move ever.
It was absolutely incredible.
And then right here, after doing all of that, what's the next thing he does but tries to do a corkscrew? I mean, he tried to do everything in this run.
I don't even know what you call that move, but it lined him up perfectly.
And a new leader, 33. So just after T took it, Stewie Moore took it right back. Hooked is in the freestyle lead as the blue bounty hunter from the Central Division, the first of 2, Zachary DeLello coming out. He'll start out with some major air off the backside of that bus stack.
We figured we'd see the biggest, highest air for the first hit coming out of Thunder Alley would be that first set of jumps there, but he showed us that it can be the middle set of jumps there. Very nicely start. Nice slap wheel there as well. He's going to combo it up right into that dirt mound there as well. Nice little combination moves. Nice way to start out his run as well.
Yeah, and Zachary DeLello's just had 2 amazing runs to come out, 3 amazing runs to come out after. You think about Son-uva Digger, Gravedigger, and Hooked, all were the last 3 to come out. Zachary DeLello can't be slouching, otherwise the fans might not like it. You know, he might have a good run, but if it's not anything like those last 3, the fans might not like it.
I mean, all the drivers have to be thinking about that now, especially the one out right now. Some nice cyclones there. I don't know, that might be the second or first scored cyclones of the freestyle here tonight here, so nicely done there. He's going to combo that up straight into that nice air off the the bus stack right there.
Yeah, those are only the second Cyclones to be scored tonight. The first one's from Riley Stampson and Mohawk Warrior. So DeLello gets some different moves in as he gets a one-wheel wheelie into
Oh my
the
goodness!
obstacle onto 2 wheels. He puts it back down. Nice save.
I don't even know what that just was. That was a crazy way to watch that truck move here. But with 15 seconds remaining, what's he going to do now? He's lining up for the backflip ramp. We'll see if he's going to be able to do it.
Goes into it.
That was
Lands
perfect.
It. Oh, well.
Oh, well, maybe not, but...
no. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
He tried... if the rear steer wasn't turned, I think he had a shot to save that. But with 2 seconds left, I don't know if that's going to take the lead, but that should definitely contend within a top 5 or so spot.
I definitely think right here, look at this move. I mean, one-wheel wheelie got the truck pretty much dead on its side there. He was able to pull it back a little bit. What is that? What do dirt bikes do? A tail flip or something like that, but that's pretty much what he did.
And right here, he's able to back it up, keep going, and the very next move was off of the backflip ramp where it looked like he landed it pretty well, and maybe he just, right here, let's see. Oh, he landed on the right side, which then transferred back to the left, and he just gunned the gas, maybe trying to get something crazy out of it. He ends up doing some crazy sidewalls. It ends up on its lid hitting off the wall, and we'll see what the scores are from the judges. For Zachary DeLello, it's a 30.5. For Bounty Hunters, that's 2.5 points short of the 33 from Hooked. That is a decent spot right now for Zachary DeLello and Bounty Hunter. Well, next out, the second of the 3 Gravediggers from the East Division in the purple variant. It's Gravedigger and Justin Zeidel.
That's like that's a perfect purple to match the arena right now. So it's pretty nice to see there. Some nice air to start off his run as well.
And a nice skywheelie over that bus stack onto 2 wheels, but another great save out of a Gravedigger truck. Zeidel just saw what his Gravedigger teammate went out and did. He's trying to step him up to get that freestyle lead away from Hooked and Stewie Moore. And maybe Zeidel will pull out his 360 skywheelie from Tampa.
Well, you never know. I mean, so far from what I've seen, I don't even know what to expect. I'm just expecting everything and anything that can happen so far. So far, he's doing pretty well. Some nice air off the middle jump there as well.
Looks like he's going to combo it up straight to that huge... That is a huge obstacle. I mean, you look at it, that can send you up pretty high into the air straight up as... Looks like he got near that wall and had to back up, so that might cost him some points. But he's halfway through the run. Just over 40 seconds remaining for Zeidel. He's going to have to start going crazier, though, if he wants to try and contend for that freestyle lead.
I don't think that's a problem for Zeidel whatsoever, going crazy. I think he definitely knows that he's got about a couple tens of seconds remaining, about 30 to be exact. Oh, my goodness.
What a long
was
launch.
That? Oh, my goodness.
Onto the side.
Oh. Did he?
He saved
What
it.
a save. What? I've never... What?
I can't believe he did that. He just kicked the hood up into the air. What can you do to end up these final 10 seconds off of the pond?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
That hurts. Oh, no. It's upside down on its lid. 1 second remaining for Gravedigger. But Zeidel definitely put on a show. It might not take the lead, but the fans are going to remember that one for a long time.
That was a fallacious hit he took. Look at this. That was just like a bunny hop straight up into the air there. I mean, he didn't get any length on it at all. He just went straight up in the air. I thought his wheel broke off right here, honestly. But look at the way the truck goes from one wheel to the other wheel and just straight back down.
I think both front wheels should have broken off right there. And right here, this final hit, this one is going to hurt. Oh, my gosh. That is painful for Zeidel.
That's straight on the chassis.
Yeah. See the body parts all coming off. It's going to be a 30 for Justin Zeidel in Gravedigger, tying Jake Galway and Son-uva Digger. So obviously, the early part of the run, he had momentum but didn't have the wow factors, and that definitely hurt his score. Well, what can the lone El Toro Loco do? Conrad Evans coming out from the Central Division, parking in the middle. He's going to show some smoke to the fans here in Las Vegas.
He might as well show some smoke here. We'll have to see what he's going to be able to do in this run. As you said, the only El Toro Loco in the World Finals field here, so he has no teammates to help off of. He's going to show the other side a little bit of smoke show as well, sharing the El Toro Loco signature move there.
And we'll see if he ever decides to kick off his run. Maybe he'll just kind of drive around here and show off the truck to the fans. He's going to finally start his run off the racing lane with some nice air off of that into a nice slap wheelie.
Very nice combination move there to start off his first hit there. Nice air straight into a slap wheelie there. So we'll see what he can do for his second hit here. Some nice air off of that as well. Oh my goodness.
He just stuffed in it. Led to a nice little move though.
I mean, that was a Oh, look at that. A little sky wheelie straight into a slap wheelie there. Nice combination move from Conrad Evans and El Toro Loco.
Yeah, so he's definitely got the moves so far in this freestyle run. If he can fill the clock, I mean, if he can keep doing stuff like this, that's some massive air. Get off the racing and landed again on that.
That was a perfectly spaced jump there, landed perfectly right on top of that. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got out of it. All right. Well, it looks like he landed the bottom of the chassis perfectly on that dumpster there where it caught him up for a second, but he was able to drive out of it here. Some nice air off of that with 40 seconds remaining here. Oh, nice little slaply as well. I think we're going to have to see a little bit of a wow factor here to see if he can challenge for the lead, but so far he's had the momentum to do it.
Looks like he's going to go for a backflip. 30 seconds remaining as he goes into it, lands it down, looking for a consecutive, but not enough rotation, and hard on the top of the chassis for Conrad Evans. And about 20 seconds remaining for El Toro Loco. Too much time left on the clock, and definitely won't see that taking the lead here in this freestyle.
I definitely don't see that taking it at all. But, I mean, he had the momentum to do it. Look at this move right here. Just kind of forced a wheelie there. Kind of, I guess you could consider that, a sky wheelie out of everything. But he was able to combo it up into a slap wheelie as well. So, again, we've seen that so often here. Look, it's just becoming a must-have move here with a sky wheelie into a slap wheelie.
He tried to be the first person here on this tour to go for a consecutive backflip, and just not enough rotation off of that bounce right there, and straight on the top of the truck. Both the horns fall off simultaneously, and the scores for Conrad Evans, a 21 down, tied for last place with Marshall Burrell in Monster Energy. Not what Conrad wanted for the El Toro Loco team here in Las Vegas, as Zach Antizana and the Obsessed coming out straight to that dumpster to start out his freestyle. Already upside down.
Oh,
or not.
What a save. What a save by, I mean, that was, I don't even know if he had anything to do with that. I think that was just the way the ramp set up and the way his truck was. I mean, what a way to start off his run. First hit and a huge save.
He definitely didn't want to start out like that, but at least it was a save to start out, not a flip. That could have been one move and done for Zach Anderson and Obsessed. He has had a lot of great freestyles this season, but does not have an event. When you think to Anaheim, where he hit hard on the dumpsters with the roof of that truck, he's hoping for a little bit of an easier freestyle here tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's not easy.
Is he going to be able to pull out of it though?
No. Oh my goodness. That, and only about halfway through the run, only 50 seconds in, 40 seconds left, and that's the most amount of time we've seen left on the clock so far here tonight.
That is just crushing to see from him. I mean, this save right here was just amazing, especially for his first hit here. You can see right up on top of the car stack there, and then just from how high these jumps
just
are.
Rolled off.
Yeah, it was able to just put it back on the all four BKT tires. So, I mean, like I said, an amazing way to start out your run here, but not the way he wanted to end it.
Right here, he was just out of control off of that ramp and just decided to gun it, hoping for the best. And maybe if it was stayed over right there, but it just kept flipping, ended up on its lid. No chance to save it for Zach and Dazana. The scores are definitely going to be low from these judges as they're coming in. It's going to be a 15. So that's right now last place for Zach and Dazana. Definitely not what he wanted here at the Sam Boyd Stadium for the World Finals. Well, two trucks have gone over early, the last two. We'll see if Jose Mills and Lucas Oil Crusader can break that trend, if he can try and fill the full 90 seconds.
See what he does here. Nice little air off that dirt mound there. It's going to line him up perfectly for the car stack. Nice little combination move to start off his run there. Looks like he's taking it easy. Maybe he's not taking it easy.
Wow.
What a save.
What's with these drivers having to save it early on these runs? I mean, this is insane that these drivers have to do that early. That was only the second move, and Jose Mills had to save that truck.
Well, I mean, it just shows you how unforgiving this track is, you know? I mean, you have to be on your toes at all times when you're out in the truck freestyling on this track, because any little thing can really end your run that early and tip the truck over.
And Jose Mills knows how to win in these events. He won in the Central Division, event number 2 out at Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. He'd love to get another one here and be the world champion, the first ever champion of the BeamNG Monster Jam Series. And right now he has some momentum. Looks like he got caught up on that ramp a little bit right there.
Yeah, it really didn't look like the truck wanted to get over it. Just bad timing with the way the truck was moving there, but he was able to get over it eventually. Nice air off of that. He's going to land on 2 tires there, put the truck right back down. Nice combination move as well. Look at the truck flying through the air there. Look at all the fans taking photos of the truck as well as flying it through the air. There'd be some nice shots.
I hope to see those on social media later, those nice little pictures as he's getting up on 2 wheels again and keeping that truck on all 4s. So he's done a great job down to the final 10 seconds. It's a wow factor, though, if he wants to try and challenge for that freestyle lead.
Let's see what he can do with 10-second hit. It looks like he's lining up for something. What could that be? Oh my goodness!
He's going for no! Oh my gosh! It twisted in the air. He was going for a reverse backflip, but hey, he parked it on the tires again. We've seen that too many times, I think, this season.
I'm so impressed that can even happen. But what a way to end out his run here. Look at this nice little move here. This was the save, I believe. Yes, it was. That bus, again, caught up another driver. Maybe they're just as bad as the single jumps there, Burr, but he was able to pull it out.
Yeah, that was a great save early on. That could have been second hit and over. And right here to end out the run, went for the reverse backflip. But in the air, just twisted right there. He had the rotation, just the twist. And he landed down hard on the right side, the whole body shedding off.
And he balanced it.
Look
at that.
It's going to be a 30 for Jose Mills and Lucas Oil Crusader. So that's up there in the top half of the trucks that have gone out so far, but 3 points shy of Hooked and Stewie Moore, who still leads. But Blackburn Laura Chung, we know what she can do behind the wheel of a monster truck. She's starting out huge off and through the pond.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting anyone to try to combo move up into the pond, but she was able to do it there. I thought it was going to end really early for her, especially if she hit the front of that jump there and just started flipping the truck, but very nicely done by her. Some nice air over top of that little dirt mound as well here. As you said, we know what she can do, and that's just... Oh, my goodness. Oh, she got over it. Well, there it is.
I think after those 5 events, she's cartwheeling up onto the... Oh, my gosh, she saved it. I mean, she's been crazy this season. This whole season, I think she's gotten her pilot's license because of how high she's flown. She's done so much this season. She's had some of the best freestyle. She's won an event out in Tacoma. She did a backflip on 3 wheels. And now she's out here trying to go even crazier.
I don't even know what to say anymore while I'm watching her runs. My mouth is just open from everything I can see there. Looks like she's lining up for the backflip ramp here. We're going to be able to see if she's going to be able to pull it out.
She did. Perfect.
That's a perfect backflip.
Well, she has experience doing it on 3 wheels, so she might be able to do it on 4.
See what she can do here with the final about 15 seconds remaining. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
I can't believe she's keeping that truck underneath her.
I don't even know how that's working out for her. With 5 seconds remaining here, what's she going to be able to do out of this truck? It's still holding together. Some nice air. She's going to floor it into the other jump. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, she landed hard on the top of the bus and it did a front
flip.
My
goodness.
Can you believe Laura Chung? She ramps it up week after week. She keeps going out there and going bigger.
I don't even know how her truck is still on all 4 tires. I don't even know what.
Laura Chung just flings that truck in every which direction.
Look at this cartwheel
into the ramp, and just like Obsessed, it rolled down the ramp.
Luckily these jumps are just stacked so big that they're able to help the truck out there. But a cartwheel into a barrel, she's a gymnast.
And then right here, she did a front flip. How about that?
Oh my goodness! I'm so surprised this came back onto. Oh my! These judges are going to have something to score off of with this run right here.
And we'll see what the scores are. It's going to tie for the lead, a 33. So Laura Chung and Stewie Moore share the hot seat with a 33. Is next out, Monster Energy, Brett Seaver, the man who wanted to win for many weeks and thought he should have won a few events before he actually did. He went out and won in St. Louis with his amazing moves. What can he do here in Las Vegas? Can he try and do those same moves? You know, some of the moves he did, I don't know if they're possible, like the forward momentum backflip. I don't know if he can do that here, but if anyone's going to find a way, it's going to be Brett Seaver.
Oh, I definitely think it's possible someplace, somewhere here. And like you said, if anyone's going to be able to do it, it's definitely this man in the red Monster Energy truck. Look at the air off of that middle jump right there, just letting the truck fly. A solid 4 or 5 seconds in the air there.
And Brett was the division leader going into the final event in Central and New Orleans, but flipped over early and lost the division title to Eli Bright. That's why he's going out pretty early. He could have been going out in the final 3, but he ends up going out pretty early on. There's still, 5 trucks after him, so we'll see what Brett can do here to try and set the bar high for those 5. The bus got someone again, but he turns into a barrel roll and saves it.
What a save there. Again, another truck getting caught up on the bus there. If I was a driver, I'd be trying to stay away from that. It looks like he's going to be lining up for the backflip here. Might as well after that save there. He's going to flip it.
Oh, nice.
And he did it.
That was a hard landing on the back, but luckily it did come back down. And 20 seconds remain. If Brett Sear can fill out this clock and maybe get some more wow factors in, who knows? We could have a challenger for the lead, which is right now tied as it's going crazy now up onto the side. What was that move? He just saved
I don't
it.
even know what that just was right there. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, hard on the back. I think he knew it looked like at the last second he hit the brakes because he knew it wasn't going to go all the way around. It kind of saved him from landing straight on the roof.
I think definitely that was really going to hurt him if he did end up landing on that roof. But he was able to fill the clock out here, so I definitely think this has a chance to challenge for the lead here. Look at this. I mean, that bus. I'm telling you what. But he was able to pull out of it. Very nice save there from Brett.
That was a nice save right there. It led that straight into a backflip. And then after the backflip, he had another interesting save right here. I mean, right here, he just got caught up on the dumpster, and it somehow came back down to all fours.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I mean, that's the thing about the commentary boost, is that these drivers know how to work the truck better than we do, so we'll just let them do their thing. And look at this air right here.
Oh, and then right there, you see him slam on the brakes because he knew it wasn't going to go all the way over. If he kept on the throttle, it would have landed straight on the roof. So, and the judges liked it. That is the new leader, 35 for Brett Sierra. He leads freestyle. Only 5 trucks left, 5 points to work with. But this man coming out next, he's crazy. And I think he has a shot. Fitzwater, Blue Thunder, he has not won an event this season. Can you believe that? He hasn't won an event this season.
It's definitely been following him ever since that. So we'll have to see if he's going to be able to get his first win for the championship, the entire series championship. What a better way to get your first win.
Ooh, that was dangerous right there, but he saved it. The first 2 events in the West, he's in the West Division. The first 2 events this season, he got second. Then he flipped over early in Tacoma, backed it up in Anaheim with the top 5, and then he got a top 3.
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
He saved
what a save!
That was like a cartwheel into some pirouette type motion. But I mean, if he can continue this, he might keep up his top 3 streak and he might win it.
I think he's definitely has the award for the best average finish out of all the drivers we have here. Oh my goodness! Looks like he got caught up on the bus again. But again, so far he's just been crazy with the amount of moves he's been able to pull off. 2 saves already, a cartwheel, 1-wheel wheelie right there. He's going to combo it straight up into the bus stack there. He's doing everything he can to take this lead away from Brett.
Yeah, he saw what Brett just went out and did. He did some crazy moves and did a backflip and had that crazy save down by the dumpster. Fitzwater's going to try and do the same saves and get some crazy air over the pond right there. Landed it down the down ramp with 20 seconds left. Looks like he's maybe lined up for a backflip right here. He just flew into that. That is a fast speed backflip right there.
Usually drivers take their time lining it up, but I don't think he really cared if he landed it or not. Oh my goodness, look at the speed he's getting off that jump. He's going to combo it straight up.
Wow.
Into the air, onto his side. He saved it again.
And 2 seconds left. Where's he going to go? Did that get in before the time expired?
Oh my goodness, I am thinking he's hoping that got him before the time expired.
If that got in, I think he takes the lead. If it didn't get in, it's going to be close. And
what is he doing?
He just backed it up to flip. A wheel's blown. What happened?
I mean, he didn't want that truck to end on all 4 tires, so he had to do something to flip it over, and he actually lost one of the tires at the same time.
I mean, I can't believe what I just witnessed in this run. I mean, let's go take a look at this. Nice air. Landed it down. I think this was the cartwheel.
This is the cartwheel right here. Look at this.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. And he cleared the jump, too. Look at that.
And then right here, the ramp helped someone again.
Oh, my. That is just crazy to watch happen right there. Amazing save by Zachary Fitzwater Sr. And look at this move. This isn't even a backflip. It's a mid-air barrel roll.
Yeah, what? He's hoping that got judged, because if it got judged, that is going to be worth a lot of points.
Yeah, that could definitely be the make or break for taking the lead here. So we'll have to see if the judges did end up counting that or not. But right here, this is where he blew the tire. What happened here?
How'd that tire blow?
I don't know. That's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, oh my gosh,
oh,
a
no.
34.5. I don't think the judges got to score that last move. He's half a point short. You think if he got that last move in, he's easily in the lead. I don't think he was able to get it. But this man, he has some shoes to fill. Winner in Atlanta, Luke Rainey and the Bounty Hunter. He's tied for the 3rd most points scored this season, tied with Eli Bright, our Central Division winner. However, he goes out 4th because he lost out in the East Division to Keegan Thompson.
We'll have to see what he's going to be able to do. The black version of the Bounty Hunter definitely looks like the stealthiest version. My favorite version. Oh my goodness!
He just carried a wheelie all the way over the bus.
I didn't think that was going to be that smooth, but that was extremely smooth to see that wheelie being able to carry over. What a move by Luke Rainey.
Yeah, I thought if anything that would send the truck over forwards. As the bus claims someone else, and he might be proper stuck on that. He got off, but that's some time that he can't get back, and that's very unfortunate.
Oh, is this back tire blown?
It maybe lost some pressure out of it, but I don't know if it's completely blown. Might be
know.
soft though.
I was gonna say it definitely looks like it's affected some way, but I'm not sure there. But
he's got really good those backflips, hasn't he?
Yeah, ever since he completed his first one he
just carried a power wheel.
Oh my goodness, that was pretty crazy to see there. I was just about to say after his first couple failed attempts of a backflip, he's been pretty good at them, but got caught up in another jump there.
He's like a skateboarder out here. He's grinding on top of the dumpster, but that's also cost him some time. He's just gotten stuck in this run, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't had the best of lucks at this track here so far. With 7 seconds remaining here, what's he going to be able to do?
Okay. He landed it. It's on the back tires.
Oh, look at that. I mean, the judges are going to have to count that too. Is he just going to park there?
Oh, no, it went over backwards. I wonder if he tried to park it on top of the dumpsters right there, maybe?
He might have tried to get up there, but it definitely didn't work out for him there. As you can see, he's straight upside down there, but what a way to end out his run.
Yeah, I think that run had a lot of potential for sure, but him getting caught in the bus and then getting caught in the dumpster definitely doesn't help his case, and I don't see that taking the lead away from Brett.
I don't see it either. He just had bad luck here. As we said, he got caught up on the bus there, got caught up on the dumpster on the other side of the track here. This final move right here, though, was pretty crazy to see off the side of the backflip ramp. Looked like he might have been trying to go for a consecutive, but he just figured to stay with the wheelie there. And as you said, it looked like he tried to climb up on top of it there, but the truck didn't really agree with him.
And it just rolled into it. Ended up rolling very slowly over backwards. I don't know if I've ever seen a slower flip over than what we just saw right there. It's like someone took it down with a crane, but we'll see what the scores are. It's going to be a 29 for Luke Rain. Definitely not what he wanted after scoring the third most points this season in that Bounty Hunter. But now there's 3 left, the 3 division champions. The first of the division champions, Eli Bright and Gravedigger.
We'll have to see what he plans on doing for his first hit.
Oh
my goodness.
Gosh. Oh, and I can't believe that.
That was the perfect rebound I've ever seen. Perfectly landed right on top of that dirt right there. I don't think he could have planned that any better.
Yeah, I think he just hit the gas, got in the air, and maybe closed his eyes and hoped and prayed. Because that was about all he could do once he got that high in the air. That was insane height.
I think he definitely, out of everyone that have his pilot's license, it's definitely him right now. I mean, that was like, what, 6 seconds in the air alone with that? I mean, that was crazy.
And now he's trying to fill out this clock with even more crazy moves, because with that first move, that definitely caught the judge's attention. I mean, the judges, he's in trouble. What did he just do? Did he just go up with the front of the truck?
I don't even know what that just was. How did the truck hold together is the real question.
And how's the hood still on?
I think the only thing that broke is one of the lights on the truck.
Oh, he's on another save.
He is doing everything he can to get this lead away from Brett. It'll be what, the second time he did it? Oh
no, that's gonna. Can he get it back?
Is it gonna flip back over? Is it gonna flip
it's
back?
So close. No.
No.
And there is time on the clock. 7 seconds. I don't know. It had momentum. I don't know if it had enough wow factors in it. Didn't fill the clock as well.
Look at this. Just watch this. Just watch this first hit right here. He's higher than the scoreboard.
That is crazy. He was looking at the top row of the stands, then the eye. Maybe even looking down on them.
Looking past the stands. He was looking in the parking lot.
He saw the mountains out in the Nevada desert. And then right here, what do you call this? What did he just do here?
I don't even know. I don't even know if he knows. I don't even know if anyone knows. I've never seen. Oh my goodness. I am speechless right now after this run.
And then this right here, is it just twists in the air, and unfortunately it never comes back down to all 4 wheels. If it did, he may have continued going, and we might have been seeing a new leader if this landed, but I don't know now. It went over early.
went from one end to the complete other end of the arena right here.
Did.
Yeah, right here. If it would have flipped back over on all four wheels there, oh my goodness.
And we'll see if the scores are coming in 829.5. So not filling the clock. He left about 7 seconds left. Hurts his score. But now there's 2 left. It's still Brett Sierra on top. And our West Division champion, Metal Mulisha, Brendan Sarderland. Look at him!
Oh my goodness. And he's able to continue it as well. Well, we've known the history of Metal Mulisha and Todd LeDuc, the LeDuc leap. I think Brendan's trying to make it his own leap as well in that truck, and he was able to pull out of it perfectly.
We've seen Brendan be maybe the most aggressive driver this season. He's had some of the best freestyles this season. Won out week 1 in El Paso, then went out to Houston, had a great freestyle going until he flipped over. Many people thought he should have gotten at least 2nd in Tacoma after he got 4th because of some judging issues. And then you think about after that, every event, Anaheim, he tied for the win. El Paso, he came within a few points. This man's been on fire this season, and if there's anyone that can take down Brett Sierra, it's one of these last two, and Brendan's definitely the most explosive of the two.
Yeah, but again, you got to think about it, though. Being explosive also comes with the risk here. He's going to be able to land the backflip. Oh, my goodness, landed right on the back of the truck, but he was able to pull out of it. He's going to have to back up, though. But again, like I was saying, being explosive could be risky because you could definitely end your run early here, so we're going to have to see if he's going to be able to fill the clock. But if he is, I think Brett might be shaking in that seat right now.
Yeah, I would be shaking a little bit right now because Brendan has had a lot of momentum, some crazy moves. He had that huge air to start out. If he could fill out these last 12 seconds, who knows what can happen. He's going to gun it right here to the MX hill, getting a little sideways right there in the air. Combos it up. I don't think he's let out of the gas yet.
I don't think he has either. He's going to go straight into the... Oh, my goodness. He just stuffed it in there.
But
and he landed it.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Brett's definitely shaking right now. I can tell you that.
I don't know, man. I don't want to be a judge right now. These runs, both of the runs, Brett's and his were so similar. I mean, look at this first leap again. I mean, it was off to the side, though, but he was able to continue it afterwards.
Think about what these judges have had to go through here tonight. They had to score 3 runs in a row of Son-uva Digger, Gravedigger, and Hooked, which are all amazing. And then Bounty Hunter immediately after that. Then they had to go and score Black Pearl to tie with Hooked. And then immediately after that, they had to score Monster Energy and Blue Thunder. I mean, these judges, these runs are so close. I would not want to be a judge right now. There's that final move, which ended out the clock. And he's half a point short, just like Fitzwater. A 34.5, tied for second. 1 truck remains. The man who scored the most points this season, 2 event wins. Can Keegan Thompson get a walk-off and beat Brett Sierra for the championship?
We're going to have to see what he's going to be able to do with this so far. Look at that combination move right there. Huge air and then a wheelie across the pond section there. So it looks like Keegan Thompson might be able to do it if he can keep up the crazy moves like that.
Keegan won event 1, the first ever BeamNG Monster Jam event, and then won the last event out in the East. If he wins here tonight, it's back-to-back, and he's the world champion. He scored the most points this season. So if there's anyone that can do it, it's Keegan.
We're going to have to see what he's going to be able to do here. So a nice little air over top of that. Get a nice little wheelie into it. Oh my goodness.
He did the front flip!
He did it! He did the front flip! He did the front flip!
I can't believe it. He just... Well, I'm speechless.
The flag didn't even come off the truck.
Nothing came off the truck. That truck's perfectly clean. It's like it's never touched the ground.
Oh my goodness. He didn't even... I don't know what to say, Joe. I'm lost for words.
Do you think now mission for Keegan is go as hard as you can, but also make sure you fill the clock?
Definitely. I mean, he only has 20 seconds left, but it's going to be the longest 20 seconds of his life. Even longer for Brett, sitting in the hot seat right now. If Keegan Thompson can fill out this clock here, I don't even know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be close because he had that wild factor. He's had some momentum. I think Brett maybe had a little bit more momentum, but it's all going to come down to what Keegan can do right here. This is the final move into the backflip ramp, twisting in the air.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he did it!
He landed back on all fours. That was a hard landing on the roof, but he landed back on all fours. And Brett has got to be shaking. The judges have to be shaking. They don't know what to score. There have been 4 runs here tonight that I think you could put all on top of each other.
Oh my goodness. What did we just witness?
Right here.
Look at this move. Watch this move right here.
If Keegan wins the World Finals, it's because of this.
This was textbook. It was, look at this. Nothing even touched.
My gosh. That might have been even cleaner than Mad Scientist.
I think it might be. Other than the landing of it, he didn't land it on the backside of the ramp, but oh my goodness. Look at this last move right here. It's not a double, but
My
It
gosh.
was
Twisted in the air.
landed on the roof.
Came back on all fours. The scores are coming in. We'll see what they are. A 36. Keegan Thompson is the first ever BeamNG Monster Jam Series champion, but the show is not over yet. There's one last encore for the fans here in Sandboyd Stadium. Keegan Thompson will get to enjoy this one, but Team Max D has something planned.
Wonder what could be. You're looking at the gold Max D right there, the actual Max D, and then the orange Max D. 3 of them all looking fantastic. 2 spikes, 1 original Max D. What could they have planned?
Yeah, that gold Max D, think back to Goldberg and Team Mentz with that one. But here's what you think of now when you see Max D, that spiked gray Max D, and they definitely have something planned with 3 of them coming out, you have to think.
So we're to see the I guess it would be the common Max D now would be the name for it. Circling the track, showing all the fans what he's looking like right now, giving them a good old time, making them wonder what Team Max D has planned.
Not only do the fans love to see this, they're cheering right now, but they love hearing the theme song, Dope Ride, in the background. See, he's gonna
Park it in the pond?
Well, we've seen this before out of a Max D truck. Think back to World Finals 6. We had one park in a pond and get jumped over and see which truck is coming out next. It's the orange variant of the spiked Max D.
See what he could be doing. Is he going to be the one lining up for it? Is he going to line with them? Or what happens? He's going to circle the arena as well, it looks like.
Give the fans some photos. See all those flash bulbs going off as everyone going to want to take a photo of this Max D. I think we're going to be seeing something crazy. But, I mean, what's going to happen here? There's 3 Max Ds. We have 1 parked in a pond. What's this one going to do? What's the last one going to do? It's going to be throwing stuff. Team Mentz, though, they always have something planned out.
Oh, they always go for the craziest stuff. Everyone knows that. See what he's lining up in the pond as well?
Oh, no. I think he has a plan to jump it, maybe.
He's backing up all the way to the dirt mound here. Everybody hold your breath.
Get some sparks out. Let's see it.
Oh,
Easy.
Perfect.
Easy.
Perfect. He could have jumped 2 of them.
Yeah, he could have done with another one, maybe even one stacked on top of that one. But that was an amazing move as he's now
going on top
of the MX hill and going to park it right at the edge of the MX hill. And looks like the driver's abandoning out of that one.
Uh-oh.
Do you think they have something planned?
I think so. I mean, if the driver's getting out of it, you know something big's going to happen here.
He's running over to the grandstands to get up into the covered part, but we have the Goldberg throwback Max D coming out now.
This does bring back some good memories of, like you said, the Goldberg machine. That is maybe the most famous Max D when everyone thinks of Max D. Most of them go back to the Goldberg machine there. Again, circling, showing the fans what it used to look like. Yeah, what could he have? What could he be thinking right now?
This was the beginning of the century right here, 2000, 2001. Then think about forget about Team Mentz looked just like this in 2002. And, oh boy, is he going to try and jump it?
I think he might be trying to jump it, but we're going to see if he's going to be able to clear it or not. He's going to back up all the way as well.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be nearly as easy as what we just saw at the pond.
I think that might be why the driver got out of it.
This one's going to be a little bit closer, it looks like. But
he did it!
He did it. He did it. And he's going to land it on all fours. And who knows, maybe we'll see a little bit of a freestyle.
Yeah, he made that look like an ease.
Even the flag cleared it. I mean, nothing.
Some nice air. Got right back down. Now, everyone knows Max D comes out with the craziest of saves and the craziest of freestyles, actually. But what could this gold Max D do?
Oh, who knows? I mean, there's a lot. Oh, he's gonna try and jump this Max D.
Oh, he
why not?
Oh my goodness! He cleared that one as easy as well.
I mean, there might be some more planned. Who knows? This might be a choreographed freestyle out here.
You think so?
Never know with these drivers.
Is Max D really known for choreographing things, though? Let's be honest now. Come on.
Looks like he's going to go for a backflip. And you know who? Oh, is he hard on the rear end? You know who might be enjoying this the most out of anyone in the stadium right now is Keegan Thompson, because he's won the championship. Now gets a little show after winning the trophy.
Oh, he's sitting right with that trophy now, watching it. Uh-oh.
Are we gonna see a reverse backflip?
Looks like we are, and
Landed. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's upside
oh
down.
no!
It's upside down, and that might be it right there. It's on slid. He can't save it at all. He had no chance whatsoever.
It's just rocking back and forth now.
Oh, well, we're not done. We're not done.
I forgot there was a driver in this one.
Driver never got out. Fooled us all. We might have some
watch
more
out for the
action.
one that's upside down.
Yeah, driver can't get out of that one. This truck fired up too fast.
See what he has planned here. Now, everyone knows Max D isn't really known for
oh.
slap wheelies. Oh!
Wow, that was close. That was really close.
That was definitely closer than the gold Max D there, but very nice job clearing him. Look at the air.
Yeah, I think he's ready to go off now. Maybe this is the concluding act to this incredible season of BeamNG Monster Jam action.
Well, everyone knows this thing's not going to end on all 4 BKT tires there. He's going to go till either it's completely broke or it's upside down, one of the two. But, I mean, oh, look, he lost the hood.
Yep, well, there's one body part straight off. Let's turn around here. What's he doing? Is he going to try and jump it this way?
I think it looks like he definitely is lining up for it.
That
might be able to see it a little better now.
That might be a little bit more dangerous.
He's going to line up all the way to the orange.
He's going for
oh, my goodness, never mind.
That way. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, why not try some Max?
Is he going to be able to? What was that?
Oh.
He saved it.
If someone could have done that in the competition, they might be sitting where Keegan is.
They definitely might be, but I don't know if anyone could pull off a save just like that. Uh-oh. What is he planning on here?
Oh, no, he's cross-threading. He's looking for something here, I think.
I thought he was going to be aiming for the truck there. I got a little nervous for that truck.
That's a lot of money, don't you think?
Oh, maybe he actually is aiming for it.
Boy. Oh, boy. Maybe that's why the driver abandoned. Oh, my gosh. He's on top of the truck.
Is he going to be able to pull out of this one?
He's still trying to save it. Oh, it's on its lid. But, my goodness. What an encore.
An encore to show off the Max D. That truck is destroyed.
All trucks are destroyed that are out there. Look at that.
I think that one was the driver in it over there.
Yeah, that driver's finally able to get out of it, but what an encore for the fans here in Sam Boyd Stadium as we look at the final results. Keegan Thompson is a Monster Jam World Finals champion in Northern Nightmare, 8-point over Brett Sierra.
He was the one to do it. He was the one to come out on top. He was the one to complete the first ever clean forward momentum front flip here with this series here. He's done everything he needs to. 3 wins. Congratulations to Keegan Thompson in Northern Nightmare.
You think about it, he was the only one to score 2 event wins in the season. Now he scored 3, and he scored the most points all throughout the season. So definitely deserved for Keegan Thompson. Thanks everyone for watching the BeamNG Monster Jam season. For Trey Bartow, I'm Joe Rakowski. We'll see you guys next season.